Hi, Rosies. It's Ro.
and Z. And in this video, we're going to use my Chanel planner for my family reunion getaway. Stay tuned. Welcome back, Rosies. So this is it. This is my Chanel planner. It's a vintage planner. I purchased it last year on a pre-loved website. It is a personal size planner. Let me put that up. And the gold rings. It doesn't really have any pockets. I shouldn't say pockets, that's not the word. Any card holders. And there's like a pocket here, I guess, if we put a notepad. So this is going to be my travel planner. If you guys follow us or see any prior videos, you know that Ro and I have been talking for months regarding our family reunion in Orlando. The kids are going to go to Disney and Universal. So this is the planner I'm taking with me. It's a vintage planner and it's very delicate. It's leather, it's lambskin leather. I don't, this is the first time I'm actually using this planner. So we're testing it out at our vacation. I don't use it often because it's Chanel, and Chanel it's not a workhorse. Chanel is just to take out on those moments. So I don't want to mess her up. You're laughing, Rosia. It's true. I don't want to mess her up. I
It's
noticed that.
Chanel. Chanel.
I don't know if you see this. Like the pen loop is looking like it's fragile. So I don't want to take it on too, work her too hard. So this is the plan I'm going to take with me, and this is my to go planner. You know about this young lady because we did a review on her as well as a setup and flip through. I would post those videos in the description box if you want to look at that. But this is my to go planner, and I'm just going to put some of this, incorporate some of the stuff in here in my travel planner. Also, I want you guys to let us know, what do you use to travel with, because this is the first time I'm carrying a travel planner anywhere. I am not a Let me put this aside for a minute. What I'm doing now, Rosies, is that I'm going to remove some of the important important trackers and scheduling inserts from my to go planner into my travel Chanel planner. Uh so we're going to skip through these dashboards. I'm gonna go with this.
I'm not walking with a planner.
Why not? See, the reason I'm walking with a planner is because Rocio and I don't really meet in person. If you guys are new to this channel, I live in the U.S. Virgin Islands. Rocio lives in Virginia, and we have our social media channel or YouTube channel. And I really wanted to bring this planner so we could map out what we wanted to do with, or topics that we need to get through.
Okay. Well, once you said that, okay, I get it. I walk with mine. My
I
social
mean,
media one.
okay, so I'm going to bring some note paper. If you saw the setup of this planner, you'll know my love. Okay, I have some note paper here. Let me get some of that purple. I like that color. I'm going to get, no, I just skipped through that. Oh, I get some of this white note paper. Yeah, so if you know, Rocio and I was trying to see how much we could build on our social media while we're in the family reunion. And
I don't even. The reason why I said I wasn't bringing a planner because you say you're gonna do certain things, and then the family comes over, then we start talking.
I know, but I get it, but I'm sure there's going to be some downtime. Okay, so I'm not going to add. If you see here, there's July, and then there's August. I'm not going to add that to the travel planner because I mean, we're only going to be there for a week. I'm bringing June because even though I'm there, there may be things I need to schedule and I want to have my planner with me. And listen, Rosie's, I'm going to put a question in the comment section. Let me know if you even carry a planner on your vacation. I know it sounds weird. Why would you? I'm not planning, but for the circumstances I mentioned, let me know if you do. I know some
The
of you.
reason the reason why I said I wasn't bringing one is because when I went to St. Croix, I brought my planner and I
And
was like, "Oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that." That planner ain't got open.
okay. Well, you know, and it may not.
And then you came here with your planner.
That's true. That's
Did
true.
you open the planner?
But Rocio, we didn't have what we have now. We didn't start. Well, we started, but we didn't continue. Okay, so guys, what I did, here we are talking. What I did, this is again, this is my to go planner. I took out some of the guts, just a deco dashboard, my year at a glance, the holidays. This is a perpetual calendar, is that what it's called? But where you can pre-plan, and my to buy list, my to-do list. I have some note paper here, and I'm tell you, I probably may add some more. I love note paper. I have it here. Let me do that now. Hold on. I'm back. I don't have it. It's over in another room and I'm not going to wait that long. So anyway, I don't want you guys to wait that long. So anyway, um we have my note paper. I'm going to make sure these note papers go in the right section because then I can't, if it's not where it's supposed to be, then I can't find it. So then I have June, my monthly, my weekly, have my weekly here. Then we go into my finances. I usually have a insert with my expenses
Oh yeah,
here.
we
Then
need that. I need that. I need okay.
I
Yeah,
have my
because I
inserts
don't
with
want to
my online
overspend.
orders. I have my, okay, you know what? I wouldn't need the daily workout. So I wouldn't need this because I'm not working out on my vacation. But I do have my insert where this is what I call this my social media insert. Rosia and I are going to place what we're going to post during that week because we're meeting to build up our other platforms. And this is another daily workout. I don't need these workout sheets and my habit tracker. So this is it. This is the guts that I'm going to include in my Chanel planner. And I don't want it too thick because I don't want it heavy. It's only a week. So let's go ahead and fill her up. I'm going to tell you this. And I said this before when I did the review on the Chanel planner. I don't know if it was so much a review, but a commentary on it. The rings are easy to open. This is smooth. And these are the smoothest rings to open that I've had in any of my personal planners. I have a Chanel, I have Made Paper Co., and then I have a Cloth and Paper.
It
Okay, so
doesn't give you any trouble opening it.
none, none.
That's that's good.
Yeah. Okay, so let's fill her up. Get some of this stuff. So, Rocio, weren't you supposed to go in a fight this weekend?
Yeah. Keyshawn. Keyshawn.
Oh,
Keyshawn.
be-
Keyshawn.
before we go into the fight, I'm going to use this dashboard as my cover. This is from Cloth and Paper. They had a subscription box earlier this year that was geared for those like travel inserts and things that you do for travel. And I'm sorry, it didn't come, this is the only sticker it came with. these other stickers I added.
Mhm.
I started filming and realized that the camera angle was off. So I already placed the stickers on the dashboard. So this is kind of a refilming on that portion. Sorry guys, but anyway, this is the dashboard I intend to use. So let me put that in here first. And I thought it was fitting because of course I'm traveling. So might as well do that. And I purchased it for that. I'm like, oh well, let me go ahead and get this because I'm gonna take my Chanel with me to the family reunion. Okay, Rocio, now go ahead. Tell me what's going on with that fight that you were supposed to go
Well,
to.
what hap okay, so the fight was supposed to be Saturday, right? Which
What kind of fight
was
is it?
boxing.
Yeah, well, the Rosies didn't know that. I knew that, but go ahead.
So it was a boxing fight. And we rarely get any type of sports coverage in this area.
Hmm.
No, I take that back because Michael Vick, he's a he's the coach for NSU now. So
Yeah,
I
but
think that, huh?
oh, sports coverage in general.
Yes.
Okay, so
So
what area you live in? Because they don't know when you say that that
I
area,
live in the 757 Hampton Roads,
Virginia.
Virginia.
Okay.
Anyway, so the fight was supposed to happen last night, Saturday.
Hmm.
So we didn't go. We
What do
didn't.
you mean?
We
So then explain them why you're not going.
Why we didn't go? Because the dude didn't make weight. Keyshawn didn't make weight. He was 4 pounds overweight.
Oh, this is
So
pretty. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I don't want to cut you off.
no, what you said?
No, I was like, this is pretty. I like
Oh,
the gold, the silver with the gold rings.
oh, you can't tell that was silver. It looked like a black shiny, like a
Oh, like
graphite metallic.
oh, it's
It
silver.
looks good though.
Very reflective. Love it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So where was I? So the guy didn't make weight.
Mm-hmm.
So he gave up his belts or whatever, I guess to, make the fight happen. And
Mm-hmm.
the dude, De La De La Cruz, I think his last name is, that was his opponent, didn't want to continue to fight. So they
I'm
didn't have
gonna
a
hold on there. So Rosie's, I'm gonna add. If you saw the setup on my May Paper Co-Planner, I'm gonna go ahead and add these my envelopes. I have of my business cards, but just stickers that I'm could use in my planning. I usually keep those. They're not too heavy, it's not too bulky, so I'm gonna just add it in my travel planner as well. Go ahead, Lucia. And before I finish, I'm gonna also add this. No, you don't think I should? Okay, go ahead, Rocio. Go
it's
ahead.
like you asking me a question and then you keep cutting me off.
Okay, okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I think I you want to know my personal opinion? You
Yeah.
putting too much into that planner. It's just
Think
we're
so?
going. Yes, we're just going on vacation, and
But it's not
you're
even
doing a
thick, Rocio.
huh?
It's not even thick. It's not
I
even
don't.
heavy.
It's not that it's heavy or not. I just feel like you're gonna waste your time. But if you feel
Girl, okay. I don't think I'm going to waste my time.
okay,
I don't think so, Rocio. But
okay,
anyway, I'm going to also add this
I like
dashboard.
that card. It looks like
You
a
like this?
postcard.
It's from Jane's Agenda.
It's nice.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I don't even remember where I was at. Oh, so the guy,
He didn't make weight.
Sean, Thule, look, thank God we didn't go. Because
Really?
they still had the amateur fights last night at the Scope, but we heard fight broke out. So his brother, the main event, which was Keyshawn, right?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't fight, but he have two brothers that fought as amateurs. Now, one of his brothers was fighting and lost.
Girl, Rocio, thank God you
Listen,
didn't make the
no, no,
fight.
girl, that's not even it. The dude lost. Why is it that after the fight, Keyshawn and his brothers went to the opponent that beat him to fight him?
You couldn't fight him in the ring, but you're gonna fight him out the ring?
The brother, though,
Rocio, girl.
it
Yeah,
was
no,
a
you
hot
didn't
mess.
waste the money
A
on that
hot
one.
mess.
Anyway, Rosie's, this is it. This is my travel planner. This is a travel planner, Rocio. Think it's a waste of time, but I don't. I think it
You had to say like that.
I think it's beautiful.
It's
I
beautiful,
just let's
Sully.
do a quick flip through. Here I have a journaling card from Jane's Agenda. I love the colors here. I love that lantern.
That lantern
I
is
have
gorgeous.
my envelope from Cloth and Paper where I keep some of my stickies. This dashboard from Cloth and Paper, a travel dashboard from one of their sub boxes, my deco dashboard, year at a glance, holidays and observances. This, I think it's called a perpetual calendar, but I don't know. But I like to put appointments and stuff here. My to buy list. When I go to, again, I live in the Virgin Islands. So when I leave, I do a lot of shopping. So I'm going to add to my to buy list. Rocio may live in the States, so she could always go and buy her stuff, but I always have to get things shipped here. So again, this may be a waste of time for her, but for me, it's a necessity. So I have my
No, I think certain things that I will bring with me, like your the debit and credit financial side, so
your
that way
expenses.
for your expensive, so you can keep a tab on that. I do
Mhm.
agree with that because sometimes you be like, ooh, ooh,
And you
and you
swipe, swipe,
swiping, swiping,
swipe.
swiping, swiping.
Yeah. Okay. So then I have here my June calendar, my annual calendar. I have my weekly. I'm going into finances. I didn't add July and August because it's only for a week. I'm going there. I have my expense inserts. I have my online order inserts, and then oh, I have this cost. Okay, buys. Okay, all right. So I'm in the okay, and then here I have the social media calendar inserts. So this is it. This is what I'm taking for our family reunion and on vacation. Let us know how you gonna if you ever take your planner out or if you think it's a waste of time like Rocio. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining us. And if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. And if you like hearing our banter, please subscribe to the channel. Bye.